Sorry I'm late. 1 second. I muted the wrong thing. Well, I hope you enjoyed me shuffling around. Jeez. I'm just wheezing. All right. Great. Go to timeout. No, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, it's me! Blossom the Mischievous Possum with my stupid decorations. Yep. That's... I expected that. You know why I was late, guys? Because I was putting on that whole outfit. And then you changed the model and it deleted it, so... You know what? That's how it goes some days. Hey, it's me! Blossom! Mischievous Possum. Dig myself out trash to come see how y'all doing. Hi. So I was downloading assets and then I was late and then I had a bathroom emergency and then yeah, and all in 10 minutes. Anyways. Shindo, thank you for stealing first once again from the rest of the crowd. I hope you have a good one being first. Hello Church. Hello Shrekbeard. Hello Aberrant Egg. Hello Riptarion. Hello Random Moose Brains. You guys were partying. Hello Hoffnung. Hello, welcome. Hello. Retrieve the funny marsupial girl. I require the haha juice. Yes. What do you... Okay, let's see if...
Irehigh1987 says, Hazel, please love me. You made me sad last time you got mad at me for asking questions.
Hello, Ryran? Hello, Ryran. I'm technically challenged too, exactly.
Hazel softens, Irehigh1987 seeking Hazel's love. Hazel forgives you. Embrace the chaos understanding between us. Hazel's tiny heart full of forgiveness. Remember, chaos friendship is important. Let the mischief, love, and joy bloom. Giggles.
Giggles. At least she's not just saying, I'm mad at you. She's back to her normal self. I like how it was all my fault in Hazel's eyes. Exactly. She was blaming you. She's wise as a vowel, so don't worry about it. Call me Rankin or something. Okay. Hello, Rankin. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blossom Posse. Yeah, today we are going to be playing Call of Cthulhu, but first I need to get water because I kind of started stream, but I wasn't actually ready. So yeah, I'll be right back. Ask Hazel questions. Or actually, I'll stay on screen because I dance when I'm not here. I'll be right back.
New_Strategos says, Hazel, why do you like chaos so much? Wouldn't you prefer more predictability in your life?
I'm back. Hello. Let's see, let Hazel answer this, I guess. You know,
Hazel thoughts, Leo_Strategos questioning Hazel's love for chaos. Unthinkable. Embrace the chaos. Unpredictability makes life exciting.
Oh, Sparkly Mara.
Hazel's tiny world thrives on mischief and mayhem. Remember, chaos water can be dull. Let the mischief spontaneous moments keep things lively. Giggles.
Giggles. Okay. I got Pedialyte because some of you might know I got super sick Tuesday. I was kind of sick yesterday. And I'm a little bit sick today. But I'm doing a lot better than I was. Oh my gosh, it was bad. I love being KOC. Exactly.
Shindo_Kokoro says, High 1987 was lying about wanting to make peace. He told me you smell and you're not that mischievous or chaotic.
Hope you're doing better. Thank you. I was very... Oh man, not too good. But I'm drinking
Hazel
Pedialyte.
responds sharply, Shindo_Kokoro listening to High 1987's lies? Not nice. Embrace the chaos. Loyalty to Hazel.
What?
Hazel's tiny nose smells just fine. Remember, chaos true friends trust each other. Let the mischief drama fade away. Giggles.
Giggles. Hazel is quite the little creature, isn't she? Okay. Call of Cthulhu. Cast loyalty sounds like betrayal. It does, honestly. Absolutely schizo reply, indeed. I want to be my normal self again. Oop. You should have known that Hazel was too dumb to understand what you said. Exactly. Look, I got a lighter. Just kind of floating there. I think we should do without the Coke, though. It's not great. Low. I accidentally locked everything. You know what? I was late because I was setting those things up and then I didn't even want them, of course. Nice Zippo. I will get a good Zippo. 1 second. Man. We need the hat. Where's the hat? Oh. We're like playing detective right now, so. And where's the lighter? There we go. We're gonna move over here though because we're straight up gonna be hat. Yes. Are you sick now? Normal / weird is just sitting on the dryer. Exactly. We mourn for Brad. We do mourn for Brad. However, okay. However, Brad seems to be alive again, so starting our Amelia arc. Yes. I am Amelia Watson now. I just ended the 1-1 story in Infinity Nikki. Bro, I need to catch up. I am, oh jeez. I am, at, what was it? I'm at the Wishing Woods. I just got to the Wishing Woods, so I need to play more. But so far it's very good. Look, it's fine. I didn't steal this from Chuzzy. There's too many hats anyway. I borrowed it. And it's... What is it attached to that's making it wig out? Okay, let me see. The game is gonna take a bit to show up on the screen because it's just like that. There it is! Huzzah! Call of Calamari? Yes. Okay, we're gonna let it load here. I need lotion on my hands. Blech. I know. Make it stop. Oh, cat. What are you doing today, cat? Alright. Pierce woke up in his asylum, installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme. Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders before dying in full view of the detective. He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions and the misfortune decided to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. So, like, Bradley should be dead. We saw him get disemboweled, so why is he alive? Either we're insane, which is likely, or something happened. Hello, Gosley. How you doing? You almost said pop. I almost did say pop.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Anyway, we'll find evidence.
Do what you want. I'm just trying to reason with you.
I'm good playing Marvel Rivals. I may or may not have bought the spicy skin. No! Hello, Vixmore! Possum of the Blossoms, indeed. Why is it like sticking over there? I don't know. I'm back. It is good to be back. Okay, so. Ugh.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
Fine, fine. Literally fell asleep on the lounge and it's surprised I had bad dreams. Yeah. I can't look at this anymore. Okay, let me see. No, I don't want to pull that out. Get the Zippo, man. Get the Zippo. Hi, dudes. Bradley, how are you alive? Tell us.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Like garbage.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Need to get lunch. I've delayed getting it for over 3 hours. Yeah, it's kind of late for lunch. Bradley, how are you not dead? Dang it, I can't get over to him. Bradley, how are you not dead?
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Oh, I don't have enough medicine? No! I should say, I want to be able to say you should be dead.
KCGA says, look at Blossom, not blowing out both ends on a stream on Tuesday. Good to see you feeling better.
It's Thursday. I canceled a stream on Tuesday because I wasn't feeling well.
Hazel grins mischievously, KCGA noticing Blossom's recovery. Great news. Embrace the chaos wellness of Hazel's big sister. Hazel's tiny heart relieved. Remember, chaos caring for loved ones is important. Let the mischief joy of good health spread. Giggles.
You read the stream on Tuesday? I didn't stream on Tuesday.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Oh yeah, I joined that stream for a bit. Yeah, but I didn't stream myself. Oh, okay.
Seems you two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid, don't I? Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Ooh, okay.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital, and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I want to have medical knowledge. Ahoy, hello, Mr. Fat Cat. Dang it. Yeah, Bradley totally. Like, is this evil clone or something? How does he not remember? Let's talk to Colden.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Hi, Ada Lola. Welcome.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I'm getting a call. Dang it, Mom, why do you always call when I'm streaming? I'll be right back. Okay. Mom, why does Mom always call me when I'm streaming? I have no idea why. Welcome back. Yes. Tell your mom to join the stream. I've tried to get her to join streams before and she's anxious. She's very shy. Okay, occultism.
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
Am I hearing this right?
So you think me gullible?
No, not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
Yes! Exactly, Ada Lola. That's what Diego Botman is a reference to. Dang nabbit.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine, horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
That was years back. Let me see. Alright, you should be dead. I saw you get disemboweled.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Oh yeah, we were rating Pokemon by how edible they were. That was forever ago. Let's see. Ooh.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
This will affect your destiny? Oh, great. But look, we can't go around telling everyone I saw, like, weird things, you know? If I went around telling people, oh, I saw the guy get lifted in the air and, like, flung around like a doll and died, like, no one's gonna believe me. I have to be careful.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
You died! You died, sir! Okay. Man. Pierce, Colton, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. What are you talking about, Blossom? Bradley's right there. He died! We saw him die! I don't know how he's alive, but he died! Oh, let me in.
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, wow.
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
He has a breathy voice.
May.
Everyone else is talking normal and he sounds he's out of breath.
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
Look at her eyes, bro. I don't trust cats.
You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who
Okay,
hired
Manita
you?
Lula.
I spoke to Francis
Si
before
well,
he
you
died.
pasta me.
His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker.
Hi, Squire.
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
I want to adventure around.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Ooh. He died screaming right before my eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh man.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
I don't have enough eloquence, man.
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
I deduce that your husband already mentioned this dimensional shambler.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Ooh.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
I do.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Excuse ma.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. The moment of his interment, you signed a discharge allowing us to dispose of his body as I see fit, and to extend my deepest condolences to you. Dang, that's awful.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Sarah Hawkins next to Sanders. They must be close. Ooh. Wow. Excuse me, I'm going into my meditative state. Ooh.
A house of artists. A house of artists.
Hmm?
Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why? She first refused to sell the painting.
Hmm.
How did that make her feel?
Okay.
Ah!
Ah! Ugh.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Medicine. Progression. There's something up here. 1 second. Oh, okay, I'm having an issue here. 1 second. I accidentally turned some on where I was messing with stuff. Alright. There we go. I might have to reboot this 1 moment.
A wild posse appeared.
Yo, what? Hello, welcome. Ah, goodish. Why do you have the stupid? Hello, welcome, Raiders. Hi, I'm Blossom, the mischievous possum. I dug myself out trash to come see you. How y'all doing? Hi. Did you have a good one? Why do you have that stupid slide emote? This is so funny. Oh man. Anyway, hello Goodish. Hi. We're playing Call of Cthulhu and I had to reboot the game because I accidentally turned on a setting on my graphics card that makes an annoying overlay. I love the slide emote. Is that from that song? What was that song? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Exactly, yes. Virtual insanity. I got kicked out of all the casinos because I got too lucky. You deserve to be kicked out of every place you've ever been into, so. It just, you know, it makes sense.
The Shambler.
Okay, I have to see the Shambler. Shambler, I need to see it. I wish I could talk to her more. Oh. Thanks, I think you're cool too. Wait a sec, did I ever get that? Ah, okay, yeah. Can I interact with that? Lockhead. Hello. I'm gonna try every door in your house, Irene.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Cylinder, session 1. It's a cylinder.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Occultism. Yes. Collecting a lot of books.
I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills in the Sandra house, but they're subscribed to Francis Sanders or Irene. Don't take it with you, stupid Ed. Don't steal her medication.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If her friendship has any meaning to you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be an architect of your fall. Beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler, your friend, Sarah Hawkins.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spends time on the Reverend Wickwig's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, begin to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God, scared they will suffer the same fate as the lost child. Okay. Well, he did, he decided that the easiest way to not see things behind his eyes or whatever the heck is just to remove his eyes altogether, which I guess that works. Huh. Hee hee. I'm close to being a professional with medication. Hello, what's this? Do you read the book? No! I want to read the book. Oh. You don't really accept to read an unholy book? Oh no! Oh no! You know what? It's fine. This kind of encyclopedia of monsters and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe they exist. You know, that's actually a good thing. That's a good thing, right? We want to believe in... Ooh. We want to believe in unholy things because they're here. If you were a professional, then you talk to Bradley, you would be able to live at the end of the game. What? Bruh, no. Shut up.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Want to verify the paintings for a buyer.
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Perfect, Detective. The pretext? The body language? I would have bought it if it was the first time I'd seen your face.
Oof.
You're a good talker, Pierce. Your story will do for the moment.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Oh, jeez.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
What are you reading? Can I see?
Go take a hike, Detective.
But I want to see.
Go take a hike, Detective.
Oh, you're so mean. So mean. Boop. Hatsumiku, wow.
Victorian says, Hazel, how do you feel about Hatsune Miku being on Fortnite?
Uwu chaos, uwu. These are all cults.
Hazel exclaims, but Carrie mentioning Hatsune Miku in Fortnite? Exciting. Embrace the chaos crossover of worlds. Hazel's tiny mind intrigued. Remember, chaos collaborations bring new adventures. Let the mischief virtual idols dance in battle. Giggles.
Giggles. That's it? Alright.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Very, very eloquent, Detective. Just, Wait a second, why? Why? Why can I hide? Oh, there's the Shamblers. Man, that looks real spooky there. Oh.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Very Cthulhu. Hey, aren't we gonna comment that this is the same statue we saw before?
The public entrance to the gallery.
No, Jay. Are there places to hide in? Right. Very eloquent detective.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
These aren't just old weapons. They're obviously like daggers and occult stuff. Ah, hello, cowboy. Alright. Let's gaze into the shambler and hope we don't go insane. Ooh, what's this? Right, whatever. Oh. Behind you, Pierce. Well then. Cthulhu demons, wee!
What the hell was that?
Oh man. Oh. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Okay, so my house cleaner is here. Okay, it's so it can't see me. Okay, so don't let it see you, and don't look at it.
What the hell was that?
Because it does mental damage to you. Can it tell when you're looking at it?
I can't even touch it.
What? Oh, come on. And look in its direction, just not directly. Okay.
What the hell was that?
It looks mildly like an upset chihuahua. Does not.
I can't even touch it.
This is a boss fight? How do you fight this thing? What do you think he needs to do? Burn the painting?
Damn. Did it? Maybe I can use this dagger.
I guess we have a dagger, so I guess we should slash the painting. Move. Yeah. Whoa, antic. Come on.
Oh no! Damn it! This dagger didn't work. That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link.
Okay, there are multiple daggers.
What the hell was that?
Right. Is that random? Or is there one that looks like the other? I need like a holy dagger.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, jeez. Resident Evil. Ugh, excuse me. Leave. Please. Can I get multiple daggers? Or just one? Nope. Move out of the way! Oh, you idiot. Dang it.
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry, Pierce, you have to deal with me.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
What? Bro. The scariness of it wears off very quickly when you realize it's just... This one?
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, come on. Okay. Whoop.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
No, 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 no. I still think. Oh, come on. It didn't even see me. Not that dagger.
What the hell was that?
Sounds like you're gaming. I'm failing at gaming. This thing's AI is freaking cheap.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to go that way? This one looks like Cthulhu. Oh, no, that
Damn it.
didn't work. Now I'm dead.
This dagger didn't work.
How about this one? It kind of looks like Cthulhu. Ah. Nope, that one didn't work. Want a hint, please?
What the hell was that?
Check the floor behind the painting. What? Oh, man. Oh, come. Kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Far from possessing the talents of Sarah Hawkins, Cinder drew a dagger with a tortured form down to the smallest detail. The guard carries a strange esoteric symbol with the recurring feature of its correspondence with Sarah. Oh. Okay, fine.
What the hell was that?
Just let me get the note, man. Can't see me. Are you gonna move? It's not moving. What happens if we stay in here too long? This is not better than Dark Hours. I like Dark Hours better. Wait a second, is it? I think it's stuck. Oh, not stuck, not stuck.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Oh, come on. It didn't even see me get in here.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
I picked up a oh, come on. I picked up a dagger like that and it wasn't the right one. So I think I need to have the note to know what it, the character doesn't know what it looks like.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Bruh. No. 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 Oh, come on! No. Maybe?
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, man. Sorry, bro. Is that? Kinda looks like it. Let's see though. No. That one has two.
This dagger looks different.
Yeah, it has two. I think this is it, maybe? Yes. Let me go. What? Ooh.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
No, I just drank too much. I was attacked by a creature. The painting is cursed.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Okay.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
For free? Hi, Jamberton. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. It was a huge creature commanded a painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back to the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decided to pay the library a visit. It's the Great Mouse Detective! Wow. Look, I can't even be... Oh, no. I can't even be mad since I like the Great Mouse Detective. Well, I think this is a bad sign, guys. Hello.
Where's Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams? It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Oh, he was in the middle of saying something. I got more medicine. Let me take a look at my thing. Where's what? Pierce. Oh, we're 1% more.
Another volume of the
Master
Reverend's wife's diary.
declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced he must listen to the voice in his head because it told the truth. Okay, I'm gonna load last checkpoint real quick. Got points to spend? Seems like... Oh, wait. I should look. Wish to the book. Fast.
Where's the bookseller?
There, that's all you had to
Freud's
say.
The Interpretation of
I have to
Dreams.
grab everything again.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Oh, I'm goth now. Alright. Okay, let me look at have 6 points. Cool. Expert. Thank you. Oh. I think that's good. Dark and mysterious detective now. Detective, reach a level of expert in his skill. Detective Edward Pierce. Wide. Okay, so In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak at the rest of the world, rails gradually disappeared from the water surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because up until then, the region was a favored refuge of crustaceans. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Sitler returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten up all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. Okay, if it turns out that these, like, green lanterns, is actually something, then I'll be like, bruh. So if you do get a goth outfit, will it turn white? Oh, that would be fun. It gets ungothed. The goth outfit gets ungothed. Would like a goth outfit, honestly. Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickwood settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believe because there was a particular color of rock surrounding the island. Erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. It was because the Reverend went psycho. Yes. Let's see. What's my... Come on, let me level up.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Okay, what does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge. Collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I've never heard of. Divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as a reference book on the bestiary of the myth, giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. So, man, it says that will affect my stuff. I'm wondering what it will actually do. I feel like the more you know the enemy, the better, but also isn't some of the old gods or whatnot, they like grow off of people's knowledge on them, and the more you know about them, the more in danger you are. Just professional.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Gideon Ryan's origin of esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky at the end of the 19th century. The greater philosophy of drawn exclusively takes this book, but no one has ever been able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. This book delivered in the nameless bookstore in Darkwater. It could be as much of a fake as unrefutable proof of Blavatsky's sincerity. Ooh. Like, is it that a thing? Like, the more you know about Cthulhu, the more the
what happened here?
The worse you are. It was like, oh, like, isn't that a thing? Man, they're just leveling me up already. Yeah.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Could be. Right?
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Idiot, you don't punch glass.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
I don't know. Cthulhu does... Like, Cthulhu does have weaknesses. Sort of? I think. So, like, it could be good to know some of them, but... Oh, hello. What it is.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
That's it? Alright.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the? Charles Hawkins?
How do we know it's Charles Hawkins? That thing repels him, right?
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Elder sign.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
I feel like I'm taking psychic damage. This is not great.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Anything else? Why did it kill so many animals?
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
We'll start with all servants of the great old ones. No Hawkins? It seems to be hidden here, but it's impossible to read. Somebody finds these memoirs, there'll be no doubt that I'm in serious trouble. My last and only hope is the body and bones are still in the plane of reality. Or ordered that they may be recovered and burned. Funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still in this world. Following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as a sharp mind, as sharp as mine can help to gain the access to most precious position lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combined in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if this, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit the reason usually prevails in the end. By chance, a person, or should I say a genius, has to match my intellect and find the combination of safe, would ask that they deliver its contents to the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armored at Atomic University. Conscious safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall in the wrong hands. I hope you'll be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and you'll have to act accordingly. In any event, if I will neither be here to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. So that guy has mutations because he is a servant of the old ones.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
Pinned in the shape of a large dog. I don't know what it represents. If I find out more searching the bookstore.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
The key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It's in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back the force of the great old ones were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, a date of its robbery coincides with a date of Hawkins' strips of Cairo? It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the object. Try to find it.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
That is Interesting. Everyone on the island taking the same sleeping pills. Prescribed by the same doctors. Like he said, I shouldn't touch it, and he picked it up. Okay.
Arkham editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
You have some books supposedly written by legendary King Solomon. These various rituals of invocation, rituals of curse.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them.
Is that the clues that I'm looking for? Ooh.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime. Send me kissed by my heart's on fire. Ooh, there.
These red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
The Queen has little protection.
How do I... Okay.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
In varying gems usually made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Rubies and sapphires make a specific motif.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Wait a second.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, so do I count the red?
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Would that be 5? That's 1.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular
here it is.
volume.
Also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. This collection of poems was essentially received when it first published in 1908. Baby was only 18 years old. Playing part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatise works in... Okay. 18? Huh? Nani?
The Queen has little protection.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
The Queen has little protection.
That'd be a 4? Hi, EPP.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Beep, 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 beep. I could use a hint. Shindo, are you still here? What the frick does this mean?
The Chalice of Knowledge. Think you're on the right path?
I finally understood that we
Hello,
were only
Dragon Bee.
pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay, maybe I don't crown the queen, so there's only 3. Oh, got it! Necronomicon. Or whatever the heck this is. I don't know what it is, man. The Book of Starfy. Oh man. What? We can see people over there. What? Read the Necronomicon. It is the Necronomicon. Like the cookbook variant, the Necronomicon. What even is the Necronomicon anyway? In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced trails of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin. Laid inside, irresistibly attracted. The detective then opened it. His mind was projected into another body. Book of the Damned. Okay. But what's the deal with it? I want to know more information. I know it's like has human skin. It's a grimoire, a book of magic. Okay, so it's just a book of magic. It has the thing that's supposed to keep the old ones at bay, so I guess it's supposed to be used against the old ones. Oh, the Book of Solomon. They said
Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Okay, so they said that, let me see. The Book of Solomon was like a book of spells. So is like the Necronomicon supposed to be like the Book of Solomon? Why do Catholics use Samsung? Because Adam and Eve used an apple and messed everything up. Exactly.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
Funny enough, looks like Lovecraft never really talked about what the Necronomicon actually had in it, or even what it looked like. Just that it had human skin.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Okay.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell."
He's actively rotting?
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Opossum school is paying off. I recognized more terms than I did before I took the class on anatomy. Nothing water actually is guess it was left purposely vague, probably scary leave its abilities up to imagination. Okay, yeah. Pituitary gland. He's very dehydrated. He's actively rotting. And there's something in his stomach.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is
This man
telling
is
the
pregnant.
truth.
It's a lot of the crux of how cosmic order works anyway. Something so terrifying it's beyond explanation. Eternal Darkness story revolves heavily around a version of the Necronomicon. Ooh.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby.
Oh, jeez.
What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Turning into a cephalopod? He lost his bones. Rings like stick suction cups. Oh. Uh-oh.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
He literally needs water. The creature on the inside is turning him into a Slurpee. Only we had an X-ray tech to examine his bones. Yeah, we need an X-ray machine for that. I don't think they exist in this time. Actually, they might, but they're... You know, on this tiny island, they might not have one. Yeah, can I get my guy, boneless?
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, May I know what you're doing to my patient?
Frick
What
off,
I'm
dude.
doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Walter
Your
White.
imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Homemade drug. He's Walter White.
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
The frick, dude.
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor.
He's a squid.
It's
He's a
your innocent
kid.
worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Guy's messed up.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Stay out of this. Nobody mentions crimes for now. Even files are proof. Guy's giving me evil bad guy vibes. He is. Oh, we don't want to get her, like, caught, but also...
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Thank you. You need some water. You need some water. What is it?
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
You need some water. You need some water. You need a sippy sip. Whoa. Ooh. So, it looks like we're in... Oh, hello.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Hello, sir.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
That's not good.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please.
I do have a
His
hydrate
potassium
routine.
level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
He's literally having like a heart attack or something like that. Jeez. Wonder if I can't see Pierce anymore. Okay. Give that man a carbonated soda.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ooh. Jeez, are you okay?
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Wait, why is she here? Hello?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Perhaps the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administrator. Fuller added a handwritten note. Recommends to take her down to the psychiatric ring in order to provide her with the quiet rest that she needs. He wants to take Irene down there too?
Mrs. Sanders?
Killed her husband. He's now going after her.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
He really is a great doctor. He's just like a terrible person. You don't have your kidneys, and that's a real bad thing. Ooh.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Take it, you know.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Hi.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Giving you a real copy of
British
Necronomicon.
Game says, Hazel, I am giving you a real copy of the Necronomicon, the big book of bad magic. What is your first use with it?
Burn it. Well, Hazel?
Hazel guests, British Games offering Hazel the Necronomicon. Scary cool. Embrace the chaos dark magic curiosity. Hazel's tiny hands trembling with wonder. Remember, chaos cautious exploration. Let the mischief supernatural powers be handled with care. Giggles.
Giggles.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Hazel's.
His binds left bloody wounds.
Oof.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Hazel giggles.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
That was kind of mean. Holden, you don't have to be mean. Because a mimic. Everything's a mimic. She's just like, just take care of him, bro. Like, it's hard when someone just keeps, you know, reopening their wounds. Okay. Hello.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Y'all the patience. Okay. Let me see here.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Okay. Oh, geez. Hello.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Bowie.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Gotta teach, have a good one. Oh, we didn't get any medical from that. Have a good time teaching.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Baths. Okay.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
I see.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
No, I'm thinking I have to set off the boiler. What is this? Hello.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Okay. No. Looks like
The door to the boiler room is locked. Where did I see that key?
Oh.
Ah, yes. The office in Block B. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Nice. Smoking is bad for your health, sir. Smoking is bad for your health. Open it.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Okay, I can access this.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
File is strangely incomplete. The detail of treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice. Let me see.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'll be going.
Alright. Not to say. Well, let me come around this way.
Dr. Colden. Do you want something? I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
Okay. Hello?
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Oh?
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Aw, Bradley.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Almost
Almost no
more.
patience here.
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I know I should go.
I will work until late.
Oh. All right.
He looks so sad. Oh, poor dude.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
I'm glad nightmares are not real. Yeah, good thing they're not real, and you know, there's no Cthulhu out there. Yes.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do
You
is
said
shut
nothing.
off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Alrighty, Rit. We're gonna have to screw Elizabeth over. Where's the
Everybody says it. She's a
pharmacy?
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who
Hello.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Dang it.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
How are they not restocking the medicine? Oop. There we go. Boiler room.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
I'm just a weak nurse. What tool?
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Find a tool. A tool. Hello, Donovan. Hello.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Wait, who needs a tool when we have a guy that has a crush on us, huh? Bradley! I'm here. Need your help with something. You help me?
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I know I should go.
Dang it.
I will work until late.
Oh. All right.
Dang it, we can't. Where do I find a tool? Okay. Did you guys see anything? Oh wow, there's just a dude in the hallway. What? If there's tools here, why don't I grab some of those? Maybe a crowbar.
Woo! Hi, honey.
Oh, Taurus, thank you for 33 months. That's crazy. Real OG here.
Oh. The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this
It's
up.
temperamental,
And
if
I'm
I
the one who
understand
pays.
correctly.
What a pest. It's so unfair.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Come on. There wouldn't be a tool around here, right? Kind of spooky when it's like, oh, there's insomnia, and insomnia drives people mad because, like, I've had insomnia all my life, basically, so it's scary, my dude. I've had to get higher and higher medication doses, which just give me weirder and weirder dreams. Some nightmares, a lot of anxiety dreams, some just weird ones. I had a dream my oldest friend gave me, like, what is this?
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Give me a diphtheria's deadly. Gave me a massive box of makeup and like skincare stuff, and I was going through it and there was just like a bunch of half-used things and a bunch of stuff.
Dr. Colden?
Hello?
I'll be going.
Oh, okay. It was still pretty cool going through all of it. Even if it was just a dream. I feel like I've checked everywhere. Where's the tool? Like to get a crowbar IRL, not for legal reasons, of course. Yeah, get a crowbar. Already been in here. What's over here? Did I check over here?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make
Get
this
it,
up.
you're upset. Okay, why is there a men's bathroom but no women's bathroom?
Pest. It's so
Wait a moment, wait a moment. In here? It was in here the entire time. Oh my gosh. I was blocking the door before. Okay, now we can get it. Yeah.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Go back to Elizabeth. Hello.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Poor Elizabeth. Dang. I'm so sorry, Elizabeth.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
You're not pointed the right way. Oh, man.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Learn the secret of the Scylla.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Stendhal syndrome, a particularly rare mental illness. Subjects display mental disorders linked to an exposure of works of art. Linder was hidden in Full's office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many psychoanalyst sessions he submitted Sarah Hawkins to. Yep, and now we're gonna play it out loud.
Conclusions?
Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Does he have a woman's shoe in there? It says there's a hidden object around here. You guys see anything? It's so freaking dark in here.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Music is very eerie.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Oh, that's...
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
I still can't access Pierce because I'm not Pierce right now. Go down into the psychiatric ring. Time to get in trouble. Dude, this looks straight up like a Silent Hill. These like grates that are all rusty. Oh, jeez.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Shoot.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
What's him? The bookkeeper.
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
I don't have those.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Oh, I need more occultism. It's out through someone's eyes.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Sure.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Can't wait for this guy to die. Whoa. Caught in a trap. Fall into Fuller's trap. Dang it, so I could have escaped that? There's a way I could have not gotten caught by Fuller? The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of Riverside Institute was hiding information, if not the body of Sarah Hawkins. She was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. I think we can go one last section.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Reverend Woodwick's wife. Her husband John built the first Hawkins home, called Hilltop, at the end of the 17th century. Among the first white colonists of the island, the previous inhabitants disappeared mysteriously 3 centuries ago.
Old diary.
Nothing in there. Do I have points to spend? Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. We're not very eloquent, but if we do... Wait a second. There's our serenity say. Oh no, we've got a lot of these. Pierce witnessed the disemboweling of Officer Bradley, but a man with a monstrous appearance. We missed one though. Death of Francis Sanders. The bestiary makes an inventory of numerous creatures from the occult world. By reading it, Pierce lost some of his sanity. The gallery. Reading the Necronomicon. Drawn by the whispering of the accursed book, he forced the bookseller's safe, touch the skinned binding, and decipher the last words of the crazed Abul El-Hazard. In answer to the questions that Pierce was asking himself, the book sucked in his mind, projected in a body of Colden. Silent witness to his own investigation, he followed her steps down the cellars of Riverside Institute and confronted with Fuller. Returned to his own body, Pierce slowly comes to understanding that his investigation has taken him into unknown territory. Does the Necronomicon still echo in his mind? Will he ever forget that horrifying read? Where did I come in? Through a window? Oh. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Complete the revelation. Read all books of unholy knowledge. This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I've never heard of. Divinities from the stars. Creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as a reference book of the bestiary. The star. Ooh. Find occult items. Sigurd, thank you for the follow.
The Scylla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way.
Oh man, this is terrible lighting.
What the? Fuller, too.
Everyone's on sleeping pills. Hey?
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Said it.
Let me in. A room I can actually get into. Oh, I can't actually do anything here. Pierce, I know you want to go find Fulden, but I kind of want to go over here. Can I walk by this guy? Will I get caught? Fine, I guess we have to go down below. I just wanted to check out the area. What was that?
No! No! My God! What is happening to me?
It's a symbol. That's the symbol of Cthulhu.
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Huh. Medical knowledge. Nothing in there. Okay. Ooh. Seems I need to get in there, but if I try to go that way, then I just get booted. Cthulhu, can you stop messing with my mind? Pretty please. It's a different symbol.
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
What? Oh. Oh. Okay. It's now covered in the stars. That's good, I guess. Hello. Is there anything here? Oh. Yes. Got a book. Over here yet? No. Bro, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Hello. Violetto. Be here, right? Ooh. E. Indeed. Indeed. Oh. All right. Many farts you have to hold in before you go nuclear? What the heck, bro? I have to find the lamp. Oh, go. Alright. Okay.
Destiny, it has trapped you.
Okay. No, I can't go that. Oh. Kind of lets me look around for a bit. This way? I think if I run out of stuff, then I die. Okay. I think I need to go this way. I have to burn that. Is that real or is that fake?
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
This way, alright? It looks like we're just like burning sigils or whatever. But it's the only thing I can do. Get back. Okay. Looks. here. Maybe in here. Thank you. Why didn't that give me medical? Okie dokie. Man, stuck using a lantern when we could have used a Zippo. Here we go. Run, run, run. Oh, run. Ah, dang nabbit. It was stupid. Oh, come on. Ooga boogad. Straight up ooga boogad.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Okay. Was a long section with not very clear instructions. Right? Wait, we're insane.
What's going on? It never ends. Hi, Inky. Damnation. That's me. Oh God! I gotta get out.
Oh. Oh, I am so insane, guys. Ooh. Low.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now. No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop! Holden?
Okay. Are you dead? Bradley's gonna be so upset, man. Are you dead? Oh god. A lot of blood.
What did they do to you? Can you speak?
What is this? Is it... what?
Sarah.
The Curse of Sarah. And Sarah Hawkins.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but No.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's is of the oldest green. Violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
What involves Sanard? I talked to him. You're not exactly a prisoner. Who? With love. Valid sanitary requirements. Alright. You know what? We're insane enough, so might as well.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us.
All right.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
Oh.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
I like how she's like speaking nonsense and then we're like, I've seen the same color as you, and she immediately starts making sense.
What the?
Oh no.
Hey there!
Oh wait, am I supposed to be running? Oh man. Ow, my ears. Sorry if that blew out your ears too.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
No, you've been converted to a loud community.
The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no.
This way.
I got this. Okay. Okay. Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
Okay. The decaying one. What do you mean by that? Little Zippo lighter.
I'd be better off finding a tool. Perfect.
Okay.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Okay. 'Cause, like, I don't know. 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 'Cause Oh no.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife, my wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
No. We're gonna get killed. Didn't you have a gun, Pierce? Alright.
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife.
Keep hitting him.
How dare you?
Howie.
No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
You're cold. They don't want me dead.
Why? Because you are the one destined to perform the call.
Your wife thinks so.
Fool. My desire to protect Sarah is stronger than their petty schemes.
You hurt her.
No, detective. She is much, much more than a woman. She is the Oracle. Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
She's weak, physically and mentally.
Do not make the mistake of thinking she's a feeble woman.
I'm dying.
Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Tickle, tickle. So like, he kept seemingly shifting between I need to save Sarah and others, and like I need to kill Sarah. So that was weird. Maybe he thinks only by killing her he can truly save her from the call. After the death of Colden did die. Pierce, victim of hallucination, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. As confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife is revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. Warned Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the lure of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition, summon an ancient and evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions to find a way to protect her.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine!
The sailor saved her, but wasn't able to save the son.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Do I have a choice?
Okay. This is a good place to set off. Lots of spooks. Okie dokie. Man, things are getting real good. We gotta figure out what's happening. Grim said that Collins did. She was just trying to do good. Let me see. Let us read, Great Jate Live. Playing a puzzle game. Ah, dang it, we have an ad. Guess I'll wait till the ad is over. Ad is over, welcome back. We are reading. Let's see, I feel like there's more people live than what it's showing me. Nope, apparently not. Okay, we're gonna read Jade live. He's playing a puzzle game. He's a cool dude. Anyways, thank you so much for coming. Have a good night or day. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And I'm gonna go get food because I'm hungry. Hey, Opossum. Bye-bye! Aww.